When I was kind of thinking about what's kind of some of the most important things to tell an athlete, a woman athlete, a teenage woman athlete, is to think of the food as part of their equipment. You know, we're talking about sports bras, we're talking about shoes, we're talking about how shorts, we're talking about the ball, and really food is part of that equipment because you have to have foods in you in order to make you perform. And if you don't have right kind of food, calorie, your engine's gonna deplete. And so what it starts is really before even that game day, so that if you have an 8 a.m. game, you've got to be thinking of the night before what you're going to be eating, because that's going to still be in your system in order to help your performance. So having pastas or carbohydrate foods or potatoes or pasta with tomato sauce, or you mentioned you like caprese salads, which is tomatoes and cheese, which is a fat and a protein. Having a nice meal before that is really important, almost 4 to 6 hours before. But if you have an 8 o'clock game, you got to think of the night before. So then you have an 8 o'clock game, and you want to have, what should I be getting ready for? Well, an hour before the game is really where it starts. Because if you've had your food 6-8 hours before, it's in your gut and it's going to go on down. It's going to already be kind of digested, but still in your system. An hour before your game, you want to have some carbohydrate, a fistful, you know, a little bit, not too much, not too little, and fluids. Because we always think of calories with foods, but really we have to think of fluids as almost the most important nutrient because this is where calories get metabolized in. So having, and this is about 12 ounces. This is a 16-ounce glass of water. So anywhere, it varies because some people are tall, some people are small, some people are big sweaters, some people are not big sweaters, but at least a 16-ounce, if not 20-ounce glass of fluid, and then like a fistful of food. So that would be an example. This would be an example. This is a carbohydrate. This would not be an example because this is fat and sugar. And in a pinch, this is better than nothing. But in essence, it'll kind of slow you down because fat takes a little bit longer to digest, and you could have problems before or after. Even something like this would be a calorie. You know, there's nutritional analysis or nutrition facts on most of these kinds of packaged foods. They don't come on those, but any of this could be an apple, this could be an orange, this could be grapes. There's a little bit of protein in dairy, so that's okay because there's also carbohydrates in it. So really want to look at carbohydrates an hour with water before.